To the outfield, and Georgia Hood, someone that can easily do it, and she goes crack, pushes this out towards an awkward spot in left field, and it drops in front of Faith Picard. Georgia Hood with some wheels slides into second. She was thinking two all along. 8 innings. It's not a bad outing. This is laid down the bunt for Amber Hood. Lana Kaysler, there, very quickly to make the out, but looking for a first strikeout, and Christensen gets bat on ball, hit hard over towards left field, and it goes over the head of Faith Picard. That scores an early run. Christensen steps into 2. It's an RBI double for the Hills Heat, and they strike first. Peyton Daniels has been one of the clutch players. She swings through that. That's strikeout number 1.
Just how impressive he is.
Full count pitch to La Rosa, and
you can control.
Runner goes. Kaysler flying down the base pass. Hood made that difficult. She does a strikeout would be handy for Hood, and she gets one. Put on the ground right towards Alex Mackey, who makes a sure-handed play over at first, and West Torrens laid down a bunt right to Lana Kaysler, gets the force at 2, and they turn a double play.
What a play.
Sharp play from the West Torrens defense. Kaysler came charging in on the bunt, got a kind bounce and took it around chest height. Let's look at the leading team's replay, Janice, as she goes for the lead runner.
Yeah, look at her. She's all over that, and she went straight for the lead runner. She had no hesitation, and then Jordan Harris up at shortstop there. She had no hesitation as well. She knew she had that time to get to first base.
Sprinting ability. This one pops straight up in the air, fighting the rain, and going right for it is Kara Schultz at bat, only striking out 4 times. That'll play. Hot shot over the head of Danny Perez, and Steph Trzynski aboard with a leadoff single. That's the first. Driven over towards third, Peyton Daniels. Nice job bringing that in.
She's aggressive in all things she does.
Hit up the middle. It finds a gap. Steph Trzynski flying around third. Could be a play at the plate. Trzynski touches home. This game is tied.
Allen diving in head first. She's aggressively looking for home. She didn't have to slide. Leading team's replay, Janice.
Oh, look at that. I can see that center field. As soon as she let go of that ball, she knew it was slippery. It just slipped off the wrong part of her finger. Look at that great hit up the middle. She knows she's going home, and that slipped straight off the end of the fingers.
It's raining outside. He was waving her around every moment of the game.
It adds that extra degree of difficulty. Carly Allen thought that one may have got away from the catcher.
Clear with 2 outs. She swings through that one game, and we hope you enjoy this matchup of Georgia Hood swinging at the first pitch. Sky high, it was awkward, and it falls. Hood into second.
We saw that in the first inning, didn't we,
Georgia? To get all the way home. There it is.
Shot to right field, and misplayed by Beal. Hood hustling to third, and Amber Hood steps into second. 2 misplays in the outfield. Even count. Ripped to the outfield. It's another RBI for Lauren Christensen. Make it 2 RBIs. Hills have a 3-1 lead.
Lauren Christensen, 2 hits, 3 RBIs in the game. And the Hills Heat out to a 3-1 lead. Let's have a look with that 2 RBI single.
And Perez goes pow.
This could be a play.
It's a runner at first. It's a runner at second. It's a runner at third. They put the ball in play. There's been a couple mistakes. This one popped up. Can sense it. They're drumming along. Jorgensen in play, but Kelsey Nucky snags that one at first base. The sign of respect, but Georgia Hood first. She goes. This is chopped towards second. Harris.
That's safe at second.
Gets there in time, and that is what speed can do.
Harris. With Picard, their 3-hitter.
0-2 count, drops in for a strike. Georgia Hood. Hit to right field.
Drops in.
That's going to score 1 run. Lana Kaysler hustling around third. There won't be a play at the plate. It's a triple from the clutch woman herself, Sophie Hoyle. Is there
a better clutch hitter in the competition? Sophie Hoyle comes up with the goods again and just...
That's definitely got the West Torrens fired up.
Trzynski up the middle. That scores a run. West Torrens take the lead.
Junior college.
And there it is.
Go, right
Punch
there.
to the outfield, right on cue.
Great call, Janice.
Allen to the outfield.
There you go. What do we have?
It's over
And
the
it
head.
drops. 5-3 West Torrens. Held up at third. The 2-out hit barrage continues.
We saw it.
Trzynski and now Schultz and Allen are aboard. This is chopped right back to Hood. Throw down the line.
Pitchers behind, you just need to keep the pressure on.
Matty-
Go full count if you can.
Matty Rocher swings through that, and what was 1-2 count to Georgia Hood. Called strike. Georgia Hood can't believe it. She's questioning the umpire, but she's going to have to go and walk off with a strikeout. She does not believe it. Play, good things happen. 1-1 count. Amber Hood. Jordan Harris. So calm, so easy.
She can run too with it. And when she makes contact, that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Harris gets down low, stays with it. La Rosa, that ball skidded up on her.
Ooh.
Picard swings through it. That will end the attack.
Base is right. They'll stand you in good stead.
Lauren Christensen.
Oh,
It's a
yes.
moonshot
Oh,
over center
my
field. It
God.
drops in front of the wall. Christensen has 2. It's another double. What a game for Lauren Christensen. She's 3 for 3 with 3 RBI, and she saw all of that. The wind coming through. Bunt laid
Great
down by
bunt right
Peyton
there.
Daniels that advances the runner.
Ooh,
Nothing.
Steph. Great pitch.
Massive strikeout for Steph Trzynski. Jam shot, Carly Allen right in the breadbasket. And they get out of the inning. A runner gets to second and then third. Hills can't take advantage.
Yes, done.
Hoyle,
there we go.
chop back
Here we
down
go.
the right field line. Abby Jorgensen makes no mistake about this one.
You also know every good softball always pulls out a really nice wedgie.
Steph Trzynski up the middle. 3
Again.
hits on the day
Beautiful.
for Steph Trzynski. What a big strikeout, bit of emotion shown from Georgia Hood on the mound. 7 strikeouts on the day. Allen jammed just a little bit, and that falls.
That's fair. Oh, there's
A fair play,
there's
a play
runner.
over at third. It's going to be
there's
a run down.
There's a run down.
Play over at second.
Here we
It's
go.
going to be an escape.
Oh,
Who's going to get there? Steph
Oh,
Trzynski in trouble.
Oh. Almost try to go under. That's okay.
That was almost unlucky. She was caught in the wrong place, wrong time. And crucially, Hills score it. There it is. Now walk us through
Yeah.
this rundown. What do you do
Look
when you're
at
trapped
that.
in a rundown like this?
You know what? Like, Steph could only do what she could. Like, I think we've all been stuck in one of these plays before, and you just keep going. But then you got to also rely on your team members to also help you out if there's, you know.
And they're running out of time. And a
Oh,
first
there we
pitch swing.
go.
This might find a gap.
at
It
that.
does. It's
Straight
off
to
the
the
wall.
fence.
Alex Mackey with a leadoff double, and here come the Hills.
At least 2.
And
Last turn
that
at bat.
pitch. Unfortunately, Steph just left that over the plate just a little bit too much on the first pitch. But those pitches, they do like to get in front. But unfortunately, Alex Mackey, she was just ready for that. She was going for that first pitch. You could tell by her eyes. You could just tell by her face she was going for it. And look, headed straight to second. She knew as soon as that come off the bat, she's headed straight to second. Times.
Good turn at bat from Abby Jorgensen. Called strike. Steph Trzynski has her 6th 0 for 2 on the day. Little
that's
chop
a
shot, diving play, couldn't make it. Advances the runner to third. Runners are on the corner, and Georgia Hood's coming to bat.
Yeah, she's pretty
Great
dark
hit.
on herself as
And
well
look at
by the
that.
looks of things,
Oh,
just out of her
no.
reach. Picard was right there, though, to reduce
Yeah.
the damage.
Rocha
Wasn't
Monius.
looking for the extra bases, as West Torrens would have been looking for the runner at third.
Look
Well-
at that. That's such an annoying little hit right in that gap. That little bleeder. That's right.
A stolen base on the season.
She swings at it. It's jammed into foul territory. Crucial out needed, and they get it. Lana Kaesler. Final. Hood puts it
Oh,
in
that
play.
could work.
Harris
And
can't
that could
quite
work.
make a
That's
play on
one.
it, and it is a 5-4 game.
See the ball die on the second bounce there. It dribbled through to left field and into the gap. An RBI single to Amber Hood.
Look at that. All she did was put it in play. She just put bat to ball, made contact, and good things happen.
Lauren
Look at that.
Christensen is 3 for 3.
That
with
leader runner in scoring position.
Good point. Huge shot again. This heading to a tricky position, and it falls. He'll score 1 run. Runner being waved around. Lauren Christensen has put the Heat back out in front. Can you believe it?
Massive shot from Christensen. She didn't get to second because she missed the base again.
And just like that, the Hills Heat, with the 3rd or 4th lead change of the game, are now up.
You did see
6 to 5.
She did miss that first base, unfortunately. She did do what you just said, James. She walked back and she touched that base.
You got to love
A
this.
big
softball.
strikeout, as that will end the attack. We're going to back down no matter who they faced. Swinging at this pitch, going over towards right field, and caught by Abby Jorgensen. Alicia Marchink is retired.
So as you can see here, she gets a bit of a late hit on that, and yep, she goes really fast. She does go really fast, straight to that line, and then she realizes, oh, wait a minute, it's back over here.
Junior spot. We'll come into the finals and she'll go down swinging.
Up here for the West Torrens.
And there's a shot to the right
There
field.
it
Jorgensen
is.
dives
Oh,
in and
no.
it gets past her. Harris
be a
pounces all
triple.
over that, and she's going to
it's
step
safe.
in, and now, right on cue. 2 teams. Picard swings through that. Another massive strikeout for Georgia Hood. Until 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 6th. When RBIs and a diving
what a
play at
catch.
first. Kelsey Nucky lays out to retire Talia LaRosa.
First pitch swing here in the 7th inning. LaRosa's 4th time up to bat. She pulls this one into foul territory. And
Look at
Nucky's
this
got
catch.
8 stitches in that forearm.
And that, you know what? In the finals time, you don't feel it.
Grand final.
Oh,
Lays down
that's
the
a
bunt.
good bunt.
She's got speed. It's going to be close, but Lana Kaesler guns her down. It's 2 outs.
As well, because Kaesler was coming up firing.
I mean, that could be a good tactic as well. I mean, high speed. Here we
Rounded
go.
over to
That's
third. Kaesler again gets down, makes the play.
great
1, 2,
play.
3 inning. Torrens 2 outs away from getting there. Sophie Hoyle, first pitch swing. It's right to LaRosa. It's out number 1. Will this be the end of it? It's right back to Hood. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Hood delivers the payoff. She swings through it. They'll be singing in the hills. They're going to a historic grand final with a shock 6-5 defeat of West Torrens.